name is Javon Hayes, and I recently just topped with Madolche. I like the deck because it's more of a roguish option, which rogue decks are kind of more fun to play than meta in my opinion. And then it's actually a pretty good deck. I mean, non-targeting shuffling and just spamming monsters on board and having so much more resources is pretty fun. So now let's get to the deck profile. So main deck monsters, the Madolche lineup. We have 3 Madolche. Standard, I mean, it's a Stratos of the deck. It's really good. Search any Madolche monster, non-once return. 3 Petting. It's a starter itself. 3 Angeli. And then 2 Hoot Cake, 2 Messenger Lotto, and the Pudding Cess. How I like to think of it is you got 9 starters and then 5 bricks. Like, if you draw this going second and you have a hand trap, it's not too bad, the Hoot Cake. But Messenger Lotto is kind of a brick. I mean, Pudding Cess is a brick. I mean, if you draw the Messenger Lotto and the Petting, you still have full combo. I'll show that later, but this is the Madolche lineup, and I'm pretty happy with it actually. I probably wouldn't change anything for now. Maybe if I think of something later, but that's what I like right now. And then for the hand traps, it's kind of weird. We have 3 Ash, 2 Lancia, and 2 Herald. I tested with 3, but I literally always draw a Herald without a fairy. Even playing the Lancias has a couple more fairies. I mean, you only really have, let's see, in the main deck, yeah, 1, 2, well, you have 7, but kind of the other ones, 8, 9, 10. I never draw another fairy, so I might kind of back up or bring it back up to 3 later on, but I'm just testing with 2 now. So yeah, those are the hand traps for now and the end of the monsters. I'm really liking 3 Ash though. I might play draw later, but Ash right now is doing very well. And then for the spells, the Madolche spells, we have 3 Salon, 1 Ticket, and 1 Chateau. This very good card plays around hand traps really well, which we die to. And then we have a Ticket and the Chateau. The reason we're only playing 1 Ticket is because it can kind of be a brick going first starting if you don't have full combo. I mean, if this was like a starter instead of the Ticket, it would have been way better, if you know what I mean. But those are the Madolche spells. And then for the regular spells, we got 3 Prosperity, very good card, unbricks a lot of hands. You can see the top 6 of your deck and choose a starter, so. And then you can kind of manipulate your combos a bit with the Prosperity. And then we got 3 Dark Ruler. I mean, this deck can go first or second very well. I mean, I like to go first if I win the dice roll, because first you can get a really good board going with the Promenade and the Shuffle Back from Grave with this Teacher. But then people think that this deck can't go second, and then we OTK them. But yeah, those Dark Rulers for the combo decks, and then we got the Cosmic Cyclones, and then the Called By, because we die to hand traps really well.
Why main deck 2 Cosmic Cyclone?
Well, I mean, it's really good to have back row removal right now in the main deck, because if you go against a Mystic Mine or one of the very good trap decks right now, it's just nice to have the Cosmic Cyclone. And it's a good card going first. You can set it and banish a card. I just like it right now, and I played over Twin because you really want to have the stuff in your hand. You can't risk a discard, because if you have only a monster to discard, it turns off all your combos. Especially if you have to discard literally anything, it's kind of bad. But I like Cosmic a lot more because you're banishing and then you're not having to discard.
Why not just play MST? Don't you know it negates?
Of course. I'll think about that later. And then for the traps, we have 2 Promenade, 2 Gravediggers, and then the Knights. Right now, there's 2 different combos. You have the small combo and then the big combo. The Knights is pretty good for the small combo because you end up with no monsters in graveyard. And then 2 Promenade, obviously, because it's really good. And then Gravediggers for the Reflexia combo. But there's the main deck right there. I might change some stuff later. And if I make any big changes, I'll definitely tell everybody and reveal it to the channel. But for now, so I like that main deck right now. For the extra, we have 3 Glass Souffle, 3 Choco, and then 3 Tiramisu for the XYZ Madolches. Standard, I mean, 3 Glass Souffle. I mean, if you want, I like to Actually, I'll go over the full extra deck real quick. We got 2 Sistart, and then the 1-ofs. We got a Unicorn, a Reflexia, a Zeus, and a Dweller. I might cut the Dweller for a Phoenix or maybe a 3rd Sistart. I mean, it's some people, which I don't know, it's a bunch of different stuff out right now. And I just like to play a Dweller because some decks, it's better to bring out the Dweller than the Reflexia. But that's the lineup right now. But the stuff I usually banish off of the Prosperity is if I have no Madolche or Salon in hand, I'll banish 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I always banish 1 Choco and 1 Tiramisu. Because I like to keep both of these, because sometimes it's better to go into a Sistar endgame, especially because it's my only link too. But if I have the Madolche, I'll banish maybe 1 of Sistar or 1 Teacher. Sometimes it's better to not have all 3 and then have 2 Sistart. But that's the extra deck for now. And then we'll go for the side deck. The side deck, it's pretty standard for the meta right now. But we got a 3 Nibiru, 3D Shifter. This card's really good. I might switch it out for the Lancias later on. But I mean, we can play around it because we really don't want monsters in graveyard. But I really like D-Shifter when I mained it, so I might switch it around. Got 3 Ghosts in match because literally everything in this deck is Earth, even the Reflexia, so the only thing that's not Earth is the Dweller and the Zeus.
And
the
Unicorn.
Yeah. And then going second cards, we got 2 Gamisil, the 3rd Lancia, and then we got a Feather Duster, a Cyclone, and a Red Reboot. I feel like it's kind of weird playing the 3rd Cyclone and 3rd Lancia, but maybe I'll switch these out for Drolls or Ghost Bells, but kind of liking the lineup right now. I might switch it around later, like I said, but I like it right now. And that's the end of the deck profile. We can go over some combo tutorials real quick. Alright, so the first card combo, or the 1-card combo I'm going to start with is the Madolche starter combo. All you need to draw is 1 Madolche, literally anything else in your hand. Doesn't matter. But first thing you do is obviously normal summon the Madolche, and if it gets hand trapped, we scoop. But if we're good, you search the petting. Since we have no monsters in graveyard, you can reveal the petting and then special. And then the effect of the petting is going to search for, special the, hold on, I still have the deck profile. Line up in my deck. Okay, so special the pudding. And then you can overlay the Madolche in the pudding, or you can petting, but I usually do the Madolche. Go for those 2 into the teacher. And then teacher detach the Madolche. Do not detach the pudding, please, because you really need it for the combo. So if you detach the pudding, you're screwed. Attach the Madolche, you can target either one, it doesn't matter. But then you go into the Choco, and then Choco effect's gonna activate, shuffling back Madolche, and then detach. Always detach to XYZ. Attaching XYZ to special from deck. And if you start with the Angeli, special the Hoot Cake here. But if you start with the petting and the Madolche like I did, always special the Angeli first. So then Angeli effect's gonna activate, tributing herself to special summon the Hoot. And like I said, the starter combo, or the 1-card starters, are the petting because you could special and do the combo. Madolche, the special, do the combo. And then Angeli will tribute herself to special summon the petting. So I'm going to special summon the Hoot Cake here. In the middle, or far left, or far right. Always in those zones. Don't put in the zones under the extra monster zones. Special the Hoot Cake here, and Hoot Cake is going to banish the XYZ to special. Don't banish the monster, because how Choco works is you have to shuffle into deck. You can't shuffle extra deck into an extra deck monster into the extra deck into. I'm sorry, you can't shuffle a extra deck monster into the extra deck to get the special. Sorry, I can't talk right now. So you're gonna banish to special Message Gelato here. Special Message Gelato, and then his effect's going to activate to add the Chateau. So then you can activate the Chateau here, shuffling back the Angeli from graveyard. And then the Choco effect's gonna activate again. Not once per turn, by the way. Detach the pudding, and then you can special summon the 2nd Message Gelato. There you are. And then the messenger lot effects can activate. You can add the promenade, or if you have another monster in hand, you can add the salon, and then just keep going from there. But we can have the promenade in hand. So then from here, we'll go messenger lotto and the Choco. Link summoning into the to start. And then overlay these two into a second glass souffle for your opponent's turn. So yeah, we have so now with this end board we have 2 non-targeting shuffle back from either graveyard. We have a promenade negate on any face-up card in the field. And then we also have the shuffle back recursion, and then this is basically the bread and butter combo. But yeah, we'll go into the second combo now. And this one's gonna be with the messenger lotto and then a petting. Okay, so you have a messenger lotto and a petting and then 3 other cards. So the first thing you want to do, it doesn't matter which order you do this in, but you can either normal summon first or activate the petting first. So we're just gonna normal real quick. We're gonna normal summon the messenger lotto under one of these zones. Normal messenger lotto, and then activate the petting from hand, especially, and then that effect's gonna activate. It's basically the same thing as a Madolche combo, because it would be the pudding, petting, and the messenger lotto instead of the Madolche right here. So it could be the whole combo again. So yeah, that's how that one's gonna work. I'm not gonna show them a Madolche combo every time. So then we can do small Madolche combo now. We'll just start with the petting. So you can special petting, and then with that you can special summon an Angeli. That effect, tribute. This is a combo that won't use as much resource, so it's going to be kind of nice. Then that's going to banish special messenger lotto, and then messenger lotto is going to add the salon. This is the 4th summon, so it would be a 5th summon to Nibiru, but that's if they want to use it on this right here. So you're gonna add the salon and activate it, and you can overlay these 2 into the glass souffle here. And then that's basically the small combo, and then during end phase what you do is you just detach, and then second effect of glass souffle, shuffle back, and then the salon's going to trigger to set the promenade. So that's small combo right there. It's honestly, if you're playing a trap version of the deck, it's kind of better to use that combo than the big combo, but it's sometimes pretty good to use the small combo over the full combo if you're trying to do it quick, or it just depends on what matchup and stuff like that. There is that combo. And then I'll just show the starting hand you need for the Reflexia combo. So basically all you need is a salon and a Madolche. So you just normal the Madolche, activate salon, and then Madolche's going to search for a second Madolche. You're going to normal this, search for the petting, overlay into the Reflexia, and then this locks you into Madolche, so you always go for the Reflexia first, and then reveal petting, special, and then go full Madolche combo. So yeah, that was a combo tutorial. I hope you guys liked the video. Just if you have any constructive criticism or anything you'd like to point out in the comments, you can put that there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Team Aurora out.